All right. We are officially live. It looks like the mic is working straight out of the gate this time. That's pretty awesome. Um, if you're watching this VOD, because I mentioned in Discord I was going to be a few minutes late, and now I'm an hour late, and you became distraught, and instead of waiting around to see if the stream would go live, you I don't know went out on your Friday and did some stuff. Like, I don't blame you, but thanks for following up and checking the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, you guys don't give a shit if I'm an hour late. You don't know. I'm always on time for you guys. I'm always on time. Yeah. So if it's your first time watching any of our videos, if this is your first VOD, I do make attempts to try to be charming on occasion. It doesn't typically work. Welcome to the scene. Nicodemus, welcome, buddy. Where's Blade? Possum, hello, happy Friday. Nicodemus asked, all good? Yeah, absolutely. Some questions came up, and my priority is always trying to answer questions for you guys on the team. It's bros before the shows. That was so bad, even Jasmine laughed. Uh, Jasmine's laptop broke, so she's actually just sitting here in a corner laughing at my shitty jokes. Uh, Telethicus. Telethicus made me think of Kelithic. Um, Ballerine, happy Friday. What's up, Chinny D? I've Chinny D. I finally got back. I finally got into the forum for the guild posting and stuff in read, or maybe I did it before and forgot. Reread the Only Goblins guild posting. God, I'm so excited for that guild. Um, hey Simon. Cornbread, what's up, buddy? Florine. How loud is that? It's pretty loud for me. Chess Solo, hello. Beldane. Delnor Stone Smelter, if you're out there. Minodin. Jasmine's cutting the dog's toenails. Something, whenever Jasmine sits in here, she tries to find the noisiest things to do. She's like, that she wants to test out how well my sound gating works on my mic. No, you don't have to leave. Tactical systems, thanks for the follow 3 hours ago. If I'd been on time, it would have only been 2 hours ago. Teams before streams. There we go. That's it, Nicodemus. Possum said, I was talking to a new guy. I was talking to a guy on the new TLP last night that has been playing since '99, is still going strong. Runs a guild that is just his family and friends. Told him about Eminem and he seemed excited. Oh, that's badass. Thank you for that. Am I commando under here? I think I'm commando under here. What's going on? Oh, I think we have a pants bug. Uh-oh. Sexy Stream Friday. We got a pants bug. What's up, Drew ATX MMO Pug? Dulon said, about damn time. I am sorry that I lied. It was more than a few minutes. Opith, Lich, Hermit Craig. Oh, that is tasty right now. I just reached for this Red Bull and I picked it up and my shoulder popped so good that I'm fairly certain I'll be having shoulder surgery again this winter. No goblin. It's all good, buddy. Hey Sparrow. Sparrow. I just mentioned that it looks like we have a pants bug. No pants Friday. Did your ears burn and you're like, I gotta check out the stream? That's probably what happened. Is that inappropriate? Buyatska Ball. I just saw that trolls can be enchanters in M&M. That's awesome. It's a pretty weird combo, but there's justification for it. Sticks, hello. Justin Beard, Corvid. The best kind of Friday? I know it. I know it. No Pants Friday. Let's see if this stays the case as we go in. What's going on with my lantern belt too? Listen guys, we're in progress. Things change. Wait, trolls can be enchanters? How? But also sweet. Oh, it is absolutely No Pants Friday. What's up, Dargith? Welcome. This game looks like dog shit. Oh. Yeah, I do have a pretty stiff lantern. That's not a pants bug, it's just Porky Pig mode enabled. I don't get the reference. I'm so old that when you say Porky Pig, I just think of the movie Porky's. I should probably let me do something real quick because no one's in here with me yet, right? So oh, don't look at any of this. It's probably a lot of top secret shit in here. Where's the editor? There it is. Clip. Thanks, Dargith. That's wonderful. Sparrow said, I'm attempting to garden with y'all today. I found that it kind of worked, but then like I wanna like chime in and then my hands are dirty and yeah. Why is somebody killing me in the background? And why is that Nick? I was about to say, why is Nick PvPing me in the background? Enjoy your exhaustion. Enjoy your malady. Enjoy my healing spores. Internet's being sketchy. I'm sorry, Sparrow. I've actually been fortunate on the internet front. You trying to cheat, buddy? Oh. Oh no. Bar fight indeed. Delnor, I was just talking about you. Thank you for the follow a couple hours ago. Yeah, it's still shutting down. Unity is still shutting down in the background. Shouldn't his hit points go down automatically like a dot because I'm not wearing pants? That's really more of a game balance question for Nick. Opeth said, can't wait to test PvP server next month. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys do on it. I'll hang out with you guys there. I hope there's an ogre bouncer in a tavern that is easily aggroed at some point in the game. That's a good idea, Felding. We have to borrow that. Don't be shocked if there is a bar fight in a bar in one of the taverns, because One of my favorite moments in Pool of Radiance, the old CRPG, is the bar fight that happens. And it's such a pain in the ass if you get caught in it and you're bound to just get killed, but no pants. No pants Friday. I've got a spell book. Ooh, I should probably I just go delete all this stuff. Not like they're super legit characters. Oh man, I love the icons. Yep, I've got plenty of wood. I'm taking some frame hits at the moment, but I'm really hoping a lot of that is just the Unity dumping in the background. Yeah, Darius, we are both PvP flagged. Fallen Watch looking great in the distance. Thank you, Feldane. Yeah, I think the moons are doing weird things again. Let me take a quick shot for Ollie. Then I'll zone. Can you still PvP each other while you're grouped? At the moment, yes. I think we just added this in, so there's... Yep, that's confirmed. All right. While I'm running this way, let me post this, Ollie. Looks like the sliver is on the wrong side. I'm just running into a wall in the dark. Don't mind me. Bottom right in the image. Game's too dark. Game's too dark. Worst EQ. Darkest playing all the hits. Too much brown. Thank you. Maybe there should be torches? Then there would be a reason. Okay, I'm thinking out loud. Sorry, I should do. Last week was too much orange internally. Too much orange. Not enough gnomes. I think you might be in a minority there. Telethicus. We're level 6. One of the things that I was curious about, Nick, has there been a major change in here? Oh. No major. Because one of the things I was going to look at, actually, I had an idea earlier today. One of the things I wanted to do in one of our streams, playtest streams, was actually go through our leveling guide list and just like sort it by level. And we're level 5, 6. So got Wormsbane, the Graveyard, Smugglers. Oh, that's a repeat. Grave Robbers. Oh no, actually, that's not repeat. Yeah, at some point I was thinking of just running through hitting various camps that are level appropriate, but I'm super happy playing in Wormsbane. Major change, Jacob nerf. Yeah, after last time, we wouldn't do that. Yeah, let's check out let's try a different camp. I mean, I know it's just 2 of us. Hey, what is this guy doing? Oh. I'm not even GM flagged, so let me GM on. Aggro. Just in case. Immortal off, just in case. Involved. I need to make a hotkey or macro. Okay. And GM back off. Hey, Saren. Are there evil races and good races? There are. But there's also, you know, in some of the races there are some there's either some folks that are a little in a like a opposing faction, or use your word, Sean. There are good races and evil races. There's some sort of in between races that can kind of choose their path, and then there are some factions within like an evil race's faction, not faction, within an evil race there's multiple factions. Within a good race there's multiple factions, and you may find that some of them are a bit counter to the predominant vibe. You know, some folks are like, I don't agree with the system, man. But for the most part, evil is evil. And then, of course, with the way that factions work and stuff, you can grind and get your rep up with other factions, and you live out your Drittstorden fantasy. Basically, it's like going to visit your in-laws and relatives. Oh, no way. My in-laws love me, and I love them. Not only is it No Pants Friday, Nick's got a very pink ass. Invisible wall, that's new. Weird. Something broke. Something broke, because there's not supposed to be invisible wall there. Oh, hey, what's the Shira on the ball? Got me out. We are online, Soldier's Fate. It's weird that in-laws and outlaws aren't the opposite of each other. That's a pretty profound thought. That's like a Stephen Wright joke. Kudos to you if you know Stephen Wright, the comedian. Speaking of races, any negative traits associated with them mechanically? I'm sure plenty of people will... Well, that's not one. We'll have things to say about gnomes on that one. We'll be working through that. There are no firm decisions on that front yet. Ulan. Beldane. Guess that's out of range. Snake Gandhi. Braddyville, thank you for the followers. No Pants Friday. Oh shit, sorry. I did not do that on purpose. Oh jeez. Oh, that was almost bad. Walking up giant steps for gnomes could be an issue. Yeah, that is definitely a mechanical issue associated with the race. I don't know that we're going to be able to change that, though. Oh, don't worry, Nicodemus. You're good. Uh-oh. Okay. He was about to rat us out, I think. Is the music... Can you guys hear the audio good enough? I've got mine turned down a little bit so my brain will work. And Darius, thank you for knowing who Stephen Wright is. It makes me happy to know that the 80s aren't going to be completely lost. You can hear the music good? Okay. Snake Gandhi says, hey Robot, could you give some general tips for us future players on practical ways we can be most helpful to development team this upcoming stress test and playtest? I am a new playtester. I want to give the most I can rather than just have fun. If there are any very specific instructions, we'll post them as the stress test gets closer, right? Like, if, hey, we need you to be here or do this. Otherwise, honestly, just have fun. Have fun, and please just keep in mind where we're at in the development process. Be patient. It's a stress test coming up first, so if we do the stress test and things seem stressed, be sure to please keep that in mind. I've seen where a few people have been like, The lag wasn't very good, and it was like our first stress test. It's like, yeah, well, true. Nice interrupt. Cool. Thrilled to watch the project continue to develop. Happy you're here. How did you find out about it? I'm curious. I'm always curious about that. Like, whenever somebody new joins the stream. Dargith, you go ahead and rage all you want, buddy. What you got on you? Bracer. Dude, what am I wearing? Oh, I want a cool bracer, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't got this, I don't think. Unfortunately, Nick's also been blinded. He seems so tired at the end of the fight, right? Yeah. He gave up. Oh no. Oh no. He tried to save me, and I tried to save him. Blatzkaball said I usually read 4chan VRPG boards, so I probably heard about it there. Is that true? Maybe look at what else I've got on my loadout. Snake Gandhi said, massively OP podcast. Justin dropped the project as one he's excited for. This came at the same time as I was reevaluating what I was looking for in MMOs and in storytelling role-playing platforms. Oh, badass. Cool. Yeah, they've been really kind to us there. Justin's been great. Are these 30 minutes or an hour? How long are they? 30 minutes. Are sand giants in? I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, they should be in. They're not. I don't think they're animated yet, but they're in. There you go, Mir. Giants have placeholder animals off human. Okay, I was wondering if it was human or if it was... Oh, Panth with a big raid. What's going on, Panth? Oh man, I wish I could actually hear you. It's weird. It's okay, it's weird talking to you and not hearing you. Like being on the opposite side of things is actually kind of... That just threw me a little bit. No bullshit. I've heard. We had some people come in and show some clips, dude. I was actually... It was a little bit of a moment for me. I mentioned it. And, hey, you. Stop that. Oh, who brought in the clips? Now I feel bad. Was it Swanee? No. Who was posting the clips? Anyways, I had to tell the story of basically your impact on this thing actually being a thing. Because I remember I was living in Sweden and I was telling my wife, I was like, so I used to work on this video game. I wonder if anybody plays it. And so I was like going in to Twitch trying to see if anybody played EverQuest. And I ran into you. You're one of the first people I ran into that were playing the game. And you were in Chardock at the time as well, I believe. And I was like, oh man, I worked on this zone. And then, oh yeah, it was fun. Cool. And yeah, and then that kind of led me down the path of like watching more EverQuest streams. And then at some point someone was like, oh, there's a TLP coming up. And that was Aerodune. And so I was like watching you guys play and then hopped on the Aerodune because I was like, hey babe, you want to check out this game I worked on a long time ago? And yeah, and it was just it immediately like your whole vibe, she's into it. Yeah, she's German. They love metal. So yeah, it was and I was telling her about this the other day, like after Swanee like came up. She's like, oh yeah, I remember him. I like that. And yeah, and so that honestly that helped kind of get things rolling. Because it was going on a TLP immediately, like day one, I think waiting in the lobby of Aerodune to start, I ran into, I think that's when I met Nick. It was like in the lobby because he was like, hey, you know anything about PlanetSide? Like straight out the gate. I was like, are we about to be friends? So yeah. PlanetSide when it came out was just boggling. Because I mean there were other Combined Arms games back then. But the bridge battles and stuff, like and just to clarify for anybody who doesn't know me, I worked on PlanetSide after it was out for like a week of 2 weeks of nothing that actually went in before then that team and I tried to get another like new mercenary style PlanetSide game off the ground and it just didn't happen. So I can not claim any credit for PlanetSide and only a tiny little bit of credit for my work on EQ. Those are my stories. Are staves intentionally a one-handed blunt weapon? Seem like they'd be two-handed blunt. I think when I equipped this the other day, I was actually thinking... Excuse me. Oh, that's horrible. Bad form. I was thinking, that same question. Because I was actually... I think I equipped it and I was shocked that I still have my lantern here instead of here. Crackstaff was always one hand? Fair. Okay. See? You guys with the game knowledge. Uh-oh. Nick said he made these instant respawn to debug. Now he can't resist exploiting. Are we flagged as PvP? We are. I think that if that didn't go in today, that went in just very recently. In preparation for the stress test and playtest. Oh man. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool you guys are here. Welcome. Viking X. Olfen X. Apparently me in real life. Thank you for the follows. Stabity. Stabity said just a couple of bad boys out on the prowl. A couple of bad boys probably gonna die again with me healing. Odie, don't get excited. We had a very fantastic raid. Not organic. Come on, man. Another play test is happening. So we've got a stress test coming up June 1st. Don't let me script the dates. And then another actual play test June 28th. Be sure to join our Discord to get the actual information, because whenever I say something, there's... I mean, I'll give myself credit. There's a 70% chance of accuracy depending on the topic. Okay, Nick said if he gets a placate resist, he's just gonna run. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Oh my god, why do I feel so slow? It's because they're so fast. Oh. It might be good to have little channel reminders for those stream on Twitch for upcoming play. That's a very good point. T to Z, yes. That is... This is... It's part of the fun of not having leashing tactical systems. Oh, sorry, I pluralized you. I guess I didn't have to leave. Why did I zone? Apparently he was out of range, so the heal didn't hit, so. Habit, yeah. Just in case, guys. Could you guys make it so that load times between zones are intentionally long? Really want that OG experience. We've been trying with Night Harbor. We've been trying. Totally intentionally. Are we in a playtest right now? No, not this very moment. Nick and I. It's a team pre-test. Justin Beard, it says Raider from Panther around your name. Were you cheating on me? Is it because I was an hour late? You can't wait an hour? You just go running off? I see how it is. Twitch just ratted you out, buddy. It says that around your name. If you're saying that it's a Twitch error, then Panth has old man hours. You guys start like 7 a.m., which is 1 p.m. my time. You think we discovered a bug? Nick said. Oh, interesting. Other than just not having pants on. Tactical System asked, what's the goal of what you're doing here? Mainly running around and playing it a little bit because it's been another long day and it's kind of fun to relax with the homies at work and play some. Plus, it allows us, we're about to have the stress test on the 1st, so we've got a build that we're kind of locking down for that, and we're wanting to see if any like major things are standing out. There's some weird stuff that we've already discovered, like running into an invisible wall on the other side of the zone line. But typically what'll happen is if we're just doing like funsies play test on stream, it's so that you know, a lot of the team will be either watching or in playing, and we can identify bugs pretty quickly. And usually in Slack there'll be a list of bugs kind of coming down as we run into them. Especially when we're this close to trying to lock down a build for a stress test or playtest. Oh, sorry, I've been ignoring my teammate. Oh, it's probably just a Twitch bug then. Justin, don't you worry about it. I was kidding with you. Yeah, there's this weird spot in Geo here. Behind me? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Nick. I'm a little low on mana. Trader sounds like it could be a good name for doom metal band. It's probably taken. I'm out of mana, buddy. Nick's probably still got LOH. Spellcasting looks beautiful and sounds majestic. Glad you like it. Oh my god, no. That was entirely avoidable. That was an avoidable accident. That was my fault. The amateur hour. Sean is an expert healer. Yes. Proven. What's the available level range of zones expected for the June playtest? You should, I mean, more than you'll be able to level, but you should be able to find content probably through 60. I'd have to look. Let me look on the list. I just had the list up a second ago. Boom, boom, boom. 20s, 30s, 40s. Are these actually in-game here? Yeah, 40s, 50s. Okay, I take that back. Probably like 50. Oh, man. Plan is to hit max level in 10 hours playtime. Then true game experience begins, right? Yes. I was listening to Necrophagus earlier, Germany-based band, by the way. I read that as Microphallus. I'm not going to lie to you. It's Friday. I've had a Red Bull. I was like, that is an intense name for a death metal band. Oh, man. Aldarian65. Is that Nrobria? Nrobria? I try not to mess them up, but I do sometimes. Thank you both for the follow. Oh, this is... I wonder if it goes all the way. Interesting. Okay. Now we know. No, the fake wall is not supposed to be there. That's why I'm looking at it, Corvid. Buddy. Don't get excited. Have a little more faith. Yeah, with new people in here, I'm kind of like, now I kind of want to run back into the dungeon in a little bit as well. You guys weren't here last playtest. Any thoughts on my long post about above about AOC? My thought is I want to find Nick, buff him, and then sit down and read your post. It's probably insightful, but I'm barely capable of talking to you guys and not letting Nick die, let alone read a very detailed post. So. Alright, so I'm scrolling up now, buddy. Odie said, I just started playing Age of Conan Unchained. It did a lot of innovative things with combat back in 2008. Did you ever try it? They have manual control over directional swings, directional blocking, and your abilities use these directions to make combos finishers. Adds an extra layer of engagement to combat since you can change your attacks based on enemy shield location. I haven't played it. People on the team have though. I think John probably. Yeah, I was about to say I'm sure John's about to respond. But I haven't played it. Directional swings makes me think of Gothic. Graphics are actually decent too, if you add in reshade and crank everything in game to max. We'll link a video on Discord later that shows the short clip if anyone's interested. I'll definitely take a look. Let me sit down. Let me make a campfire, actually. We think we'll be here. Here. There we go. Yeah, Thelnor, the campfires help, man. It's nice when it's really dark out and you can look around a zone like this, a bigger zone, and see some campfires out. Run over and see what's popping. It's kind of like hanging out at a festival. Actually, it's very much like hanging out at a festival. Just walk up and see what people are up to. Introduce yourself. Hey guys, what you doing? Killing monsters? Alright. That's cool, man. Anybody in here that's not familiar with our game, if you haven't figured out the website, pretty easy to find there. There it is. And then hit us up on Discord if you want to carry on the conversation. We're pretty active in Discord. You can also sign up for notifications there. Keep an eye on the stream channel. At this point, we've got like 4 or 5 people streaming. So you can see a little bit of art getting made. Pretty soon you'll probably see some animations getting made. Ollie needs to stream, dude. Poor Ollie. He's usually got children climbing all over him when he's not working one of his 5 jobs. Putting together. He's like, dude, we'll have to really have like an interview stream with him sometime, and you can learn all about all of the wonderful things he does. There's also some videos out. Oh yeah, thank you, Sparrow. We've got VODs. We've got like, I think we're probably creeping up towards 600 VODs. So if you want to kind of scroll back through the timeline. I don't have flame burst up. Hold on. You may actually try to slow one. That's a crazy thought. Oh, and if you guys are new here and you're not aware of it and you like, I guess, EverQuest stuff, I've got a bunch of VODs. Oh wait, I gave you that one already on accident. That's actually the EverQuest history one. I did a bunch of interviews with folks. This is our YouTube. There we go. Now we're doing it. Okay, that went a little bit better. Cool. So I'm really attempting to pay attention to Nick right now. And also with this PvP thing on, I'm also trying to make sure I don't hit Nick. Snake Gandhi said, because of this game, I just downloaded EQ for the first time ever, and I'm currently playing Project Form while watching stream. That's badass. Wait a second. Did you not come in with Panth? It's like, how could you not be aware of EQ? Got the Discord and YouTube sub. Thank you very much, Belnor. EQ was a great time. Remind me of my early mud days. Merc and DQs. Cool. There's some stuff that we're wanting to do in here that is kind of leaning into that early stuff as well. Right? Like we've got a text-based interaction system that we call Mud Actions, kind of an homage to that. So there's, you can hit the look button. Like if I do it here, there's not going to be much, right? I'm in Shaded Dunes. But it could be, if we're closer to the camp, it gives us a little hint about something unusual with the camp. Then you can inspect based on whatever that is. If it's like, oh, you see an interesting crate. You go over to the crate, inspect it, maybe use a weapon to pry it open, that kind of stuff. So it's all text-based, but it really allows us to do a lot of interesting shit with a much lower production cost. And it ties into all of our stuff, right? So it could be that you need CMViz to be able to trigger one. Or a certain skill. Yeah, environmental prompts. So it's fun. It's good. It's fun for us to use those in like quests and certain areas. Maybe the prompt is pushed to you, or right, like if you get near something, it may just prompt you. Like you can run into one of those in Wormsbane. We've got an example of that in there, and then other times it will only prompt you if you've got a certain item in your possession. If you're, you know, like I said, if you've got a certain buff on you, if you've got a certain skill, you may notice it. So it's fun. It's a fun tool for us. So just mentioning it because you were talking about like Deku modes and stuff. So and it's really fun for just getting like some flavor text in, telling a little bit of the world's story through what you're kind of seeing around you. I gotta get used to exhaustion being a sword. For whatever reason, like I'm not thinking to click it. Tycho Peepie, thank you for the follow. I wonder if that system could be used to do skill contests like arm wrestling or foot races. Arm wrestling? I think we could probably figure something out. Nicodemus wrote up a whole quest, like an epic murder mystery quest that one day we'll get in that uses it uses the shit out of it. Like, Liz Biscuits! Hey, what's up? How you doing, Liz? Really loving the gameplay streams. Thanks for them. Hey, I'm glad you guys enjoy them because honestly, if there's any stream that I can do that's low stress and fun, let's play the game. Looking forward to next Saturday. You've got the week off. Nice. Those of you that haven't seen The Zone at night. Is there a priest of Discord like character we need to talk to PvP flag? I don't think we have anything like that in yet on regular servers. We'll have a PvP server for the playtest. If I'm not mistaken, I think what happened here is it just got sort of default flagged for the server, so we're checking it out. We're checking it out with our pants off on a Friday. No, you'll be able to flag for PvP anywhere on PvE servers temporarily, Nick said. There you go. And Corvid just said, there is hardcore and solo stuff found in PCs, though. This is true. I need to update their names and lore. We actually wrote them into lore as well. Odie, that sounds cool. Always interested to see like how other games tackle verticality. Oh, got a pop. I wonder what happens to Hardcore 2 that likes PvP. That's actually a really good question. I think when they die, they just die. Maybe it's as simple as that. Corbett says, really enjoyed the vertical feel in Eco Ogre Starting City. Just the density of stuff there. Yeah. Very cool game. Those of you that are new here, if you haven't checked out Eco before, you should check them out as well. Hold on, let me see how this fight's gonna go. Go sit down for a second. Here. Let me eco you guys. But actually in there, not in here. Cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. Evercraft Online. They are good friends of the project, and anytime they have a playtest, it's a blast. No pants. No pants flag win. We'll see if we get the visor, no visor thing in. We can maybe even get pants, no pants in. I was asking Ali behind the scenes. Oops. I was like, am I stuck or what's going on here? I couldn't move. I was asking Ali about the moons behind the scenes. So we have moon phases in. The moons change over time, and that's linked to data for us, so we can do stuff with it, like have certain reagents spawn or not spawn, or have it affect systems, whether it be fishing or whatever. Oh my gosh. Is it just I'm putting my fingers in the wrong spot? Probably. Alright. Yeah, so basically anything. Any of our systems can feed off of it, right? So like spawning, harvesting, something like fishing, etc. Moon gates. What? We're getting ambushed here. Try to third party us gnome. You little son of a gun. Danger gnome seems dangerous. Danger gnome seems like a pain in the ass. There you go. Dude. What? Oh, I see what's happening. Somehow I had the chat box up earlier. Alright, yeah. Can we loot it? All right, sorry. That got a little weird. Music gets me every single time. Yeah, if if you like the music, I need to actually be on the right screen. There's our playlist. And Robert's working on a brand new track for a brand new zone. It's pretty exciting. Tactical System says, every time I read your name, it just makes me think of any one of like 200 different, like, I guess, tactical influencers I follow on Instagram. There you go. I've exposed my dirty secret. Anyways, Tactical said, we're happy to see other upcoming MMOs. Try to follow a few, but my friends and I are most excited for M&M over the others. Great work, guys. Well, thank you very much for that. That is very kind of you. You know this gnome's trying to sneak back and get his corpse, right? Might be going to the hospital next week. I hope they have good Wi-Fi in there. Sorry to hear that, Justin. My last hospital trip, I don't even know if I used. I think it might have used the Wi-Fi. I think after surgery I just zoned out and maybe I scrolled a bit. No, I did. Actually, I did. They had okay Wi-Fi. I was shocked. It was good for Germany. What's up, B-More? Well, Justin, let us know how it's going. We'll keep an eye out on Discord, buddy. Dude, this guy has complete heal or what? Oh no. Where are you going? There he is. There's a warrior. Oh no. I'm low on mana. Oh, Swanny's playing a bard. Nice. The level 2. Yeah, let Nick boost you real quick. What's up, Dave? How are you? Doing well. About to make supper. Nice. What's for supper on a Friday? Wait, are you one of those like northerners that calls lunch supper? Burgers and sweet potato fries? Right on. That sounds delicious. If by northern you mean Canadian. For some reason I thought you were in the Northeast, not Canada. This explains everything. So you are in the Northeast, Newfoundland. Okay, fair enough. Pizza with pineapple and Coke served hot. Tactical systems, I think we're going to be friends. I mean, not the Coke part, but the pizza with pineapples. Hey, Dragon, what's up, buddy? Don't mention pineapple pizza to Goblin. It's okay. Goblin can take it. Taco egg bake tonight. Oh, it is Friday. Shit. I forgot about Taco Friday. Taco Friday was a tradition in Sweden. Alright. Following Nick. Now Taco Tuesday? Nah, they're Swedish. They do it different. Taco Friday. They actually had a pretty decent selection of taco stuff in the grocery stores there. The grocery store that was found all around my neighborhood is called the ICA. ICA. But the Swedes were always, they say it with such cute elven voices. ICA. After living in Arizona for 20 years, I still have certain expectations about Mexican food. After living in Europe for like 8 years, I have certain expectations about European Mexican food. So anytime I can get something that's fairly decent, i.e. make it myself, then it's super. But in all fairness, I have definitely run into some okay Mexican places here in Germany. I can't remember if there was a good one in Stockholm. They had good barbecue in Stockholm, though. Odie said, best Mexican food I've ever had was in Provo, Utah, and I've lived in Texas my whole life. I mean, that happens, right? What's up, Unchained? How you doing? If I was forced to be into being a clown as a profession, what would your clown name be? Might be Honkers. But that's not a good one, right? Maybe Floppy. Floppy the Clown. Honkers and Floppy may not be safe for kids. You didn't ask me what type of clown I was going to be. I was going to be a party clown. Oh, what are these mysterious things ahead of us? Uh-huh. You've honked a few floppers in your day? Well, there you go. Sound like my kind of clown. Shakes the Clown. That was kind of that was a tough movie for a teen to watch. Dave said, by the way, the Green Castle up on the hill in the distance is one of the most iconic scenes I've seen in any MMO. The sense of wonder is really great. Dude, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Can't wait till the sound's in for these guys and they've got their own anims. Right now they're using the human anims. I don't know that I want to get too close. Dave said, when I played a few months back, I made it a point as soon as I got Sal to go to the edge of the world, and I did, and it was a magical journey. Right on. Oh my gosh, I don't want to die. Ow, gosh. Something's biting me. Oh, shit. Ruined my moment. Oh no, I'm dying. Don't try to save me. Let me find something to get near. Okay, I'm right here. Everybody remember that. I'm right here. Temporary daylight so we can see him. You won't be able to see this one in the daylight. He'll go away. But we could go to another zone, or actually you guys can go to the other zone during the playtest and go find one. All right. Do I need anything special? Invisibility versus undead. Invisibility. Probably just use invisibility. Because it wasn't the undead that ate me. They used to be giant ogres. Oops, here, let me give you my book back. Just in case I die again. What's the death penalty? I've just lost experience. My corpse is where I died. It has everything on it, including my spell book. So I have a spell book in the bank, so I can quickly grab a couple recovery spells and mem them, and then put my book back in the bank. So, yeah, pretty OG. Yeah. Any thoughts on making Solo Self-Found a server-enforced selectable game option? So we have it as a selectable game option, but at this time, and it is server-enforced. I think the answer is we have it. I was overthinking the answer to your question. Nick said there's a Dunes Madman and a Sickened Ashira getting into it. Oh man, I'm missing the action. You could also have, yeah, so Dave, we have Solo Self-Found in. On every server, you just go talk to an NPC, and we have hardcore mode in as well. You could have Ultimate SSF, where you're not allowed to bank either. That'd be very solo. Runs with spaghetti? I wish Fat Matt Loves Spaghetti was in here. You guys could hang out. Wyatt on Linux said, any chance the Linux Mac testers will get a running server outside of normal stress test times to make sure we can get everything running smooth? I don't know about that, but you could always ask Ali in Discord. Can you lose levels? Yes, you can lose levels. And speaking of which, let me invis myself really quick. I died. It's raining on me. It's morning though, so that's nice. It feels nice for morning. Oh shit, skeleton. Oh shit. Honestly, I should probably IVU instead of invis. This character needs a pet named Gravy. It's a fair point. And I could have, yeah, I could have hit myself with a ski and biz, but I was just being lazy. So let me rectify this, because honestly, oh, Nick's gonna get my course. Consent. Nick, Dwarf, Pal, Not back, Pal. Okay. Wonder how many people in chat haven't seen Wormsbane? I don't know. Is there anybody in chat that hasn't seen Wormsbane? It's a dungeon. I have no clue what it is. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll hop in there in a minute. I gotta get my corpse though. And at some point I need to hop up and pee. Like, you may not care about that information, but it is pertinent to what's going on here. Are you kidding me right now? You green son of a bitch. Jeez, who designed this game? Getting attacked. Oh, stream sniper for sure. How did he know I was coming? Who ratted me out? Right, Wyatt? Which one of you is a rat? Gotta get my corpse first. Billions and billions, sir. Have you seen some of the images of like the previous playtest? Newbiars are just scattered with corpses. All right, let me run towards them. Let me meet him halfway or something. Oh, there he is. Tight. All right. Okay, exhaustion. Try to keep it consistent for malady 5. How many players will the server handle? I'm trying to remember what we had on max on one server so far. Well, I think max in one zone is probably more the issue. Talking to Ollie, I mean, he's fairly optimistic on the server handling however many. If you ask Ollie, it's like, whatever, 10,000, blah, blah, blah. But we've had, I think it was, I can't remember if it was 600, 900 in one zone at one time. And that was in the early playtest. And that led to some, you know, what you would expect, some lag and other weird issues. I think we've been running probably about 400 in a zone in the other tests. And things have improved a fair bit. Our previous playtest, we haven't had that many people because we have multiple servers. So I think, what was our concurrence at? I should know this, but it's been a while. But I know that we were running like 400, close to 500 per server. And things got really smooth there. So it's really less of a per server question and more of a per zone question at the moment in terms of us looking for optimizations. So, not minor heal, lesser heal too. Those spell icons going to get an updated icon pass like the regular icons? These spell icons? Why? Do you not like them for some reason? What's going on with you? Very first test we had 800 Night Harbor and a server did crash. Yeah. No zone crash, no server crash. Okay, so Odie said Robot AOC has an unconquered mode. You can choose a character creation every X number of levels. They give you special bonus in every 20 level special armor set, but if you die once, you lose the unconquered title and turn into a normal character. Well, that's an interesting take on it. Am I missing something? Or boot. The Kuno said, "Hey there, haven't been around for a while. Been busy with moving out to a new home. Everything's going pretty good, pretty good. Depending on how long you've been gone, the game's advanced a fair bit. I've had a couple surgeries. The weather's gotten better. Really, no complaints. I mean, okay, I guess I could, but you really don't want to hear it." How's the move been? Surgeries? What happened? I've got a bad shoulder. So I had a little shoulder surgery to see if they could fix it. Pretty chill, not too bad. Where my AC joint is, I sound like a car. Where my AC joint is, basically where it connects here at the end, clavicle and the collarbone. There's a lot of slack in the tendon or whatever, the ligament that wraps around it to hold that joint together. It's just a lot of slack in it, to the point where the surgeons thought it was kind of fun to take a video of it during the surgery, because they're like, well, we haven't seen this shit before. And so that was cool. But they mainly just came in and like cut some of the arthritis out of the joint. And probably, I got the feeling, end up back in there this winter. You're old when surgeons take selfies with your problems. And then my finger was a similar one. My finger, the tendon on the bottom ripped, and it turned into like an inverted witch finger. And so the doctor took a picture of that as well. He's like, I've never seen it this bad in real life. Can I take a picture? I'm like, yeah, cool. And so the ligament was going to be such a pain in the ass to repair that I just had him amputate it, rather than go through like surgeries for no reason. So this was February 29th. So shoulder was April 2nd. And everything's healed really well. Maybe a new CV boot and oil change will help. That's what I was thinking. It's how Sean became immortal in a pinnacle book somewhere. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, Nick wants me to actually do my job. What the? Wait, why is that here? Why can I not target it? Oh, it's because we're being attacked by an enchanter? That makes sense now. Alright, so... trying to target his little ass. Alright, targeting gnomes is a problem. Oh, glad you like spell sounds. Boom. Okay, cool. Always nice to hear a doctor say, dude, how did you do this? Never seen it kind of discussion. Never a good sign. It was definitely a sign of things to come. Does tab targeting work in PvP? Nope. Nope, I didn't get hit by it. Wyatt said, sorry to hear that. Got lower back problems due to my weight. Oh man, this is what it is. It's all good. Sorry to hear about your back problems though. That's gotta be uncomfortable. Hey Nick, before we run in all the way. Oh, there's a skeleton. Let's kill this one really quick, and then I'm gonna AFK for like a quick minute. I really need to run to the bathroom. Okay. Don't let me die. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. AFK message that we see once every 2 years. Yeah, it's been a very long time since that was up. Robots don't need their hydraulic fluid drained often, I guess. I was trying to think of something witty to say in response to that, but I got nothing. Alright, blue mob. TTK in here is feeling a lot better. Oh my gosh, so many sparkles at the moment. Is there a massive well you can fall down and sound like the Fallen? Right up here, this early plank we just went over is not fun. Yeah, I forgot this one spell I think is the effect is messed up on it. It's Friday. Disco, disco. Should have a random chance to get a sparkle in the eye that causing blindness for 10 seconds. Just all the time. That's the experience people are looking for. Random blindness. I've heard you guys talk about updating or adding particle effects, so does this mean the current ones are just placeholders? Be more asked. No, what we mean is we just want to do more work on them. The style that we're using right now is the style. We just want to add more, tweak them, put in some new variations on the style, but not, we're not looking to change like the style of what we're doing though. If that's your question. If that's the implications there. What are you trying to imply? I'm kidding. Will casters have a light spell? Yeah, there'll be opportunities for stuff like that, but we want to make sure that we provide it in a way where it doesn't diminish the value of like light item. Yeah, the old school effects are definitely here to stay. The more, you know, the more we sort of get in and tweak them and stuff, we'll probably have some better recognition for different, like, you know, spell schools or spell types. We've talked about wanting to have them advanced in terms of level progression. Oh, I'm so not with it. I'm like, what? Why isn't he? What? So effects like that Mez effect back there are great, right? Super helpful. original Sentinel spell and he was going to crash. It was great. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Oh shit. I didn't see your message, Nick, but I did slow it. But I didn't auto attack it, so I was only 50% correct on that one. Nuad said, "I'm really excited to play the game. I'm holding off watching too much about it so I can explore completely fresh and unknown." Oh, right on. That makes sense. That's fair. Trying to gate on it. What? How dare you? Am I too close to the wall? No. Okay. AOC has climbing also. I thought it would be a goofy mechanic, but it allows more interesting environment design, especially with verticality. I think it's a cool mechanic. It's not something we want to tackle, but I mean that's kind of the way things go, right? It's cool that there are various cool mechanics out there, even if they're not ones that we're going to use, if that makes sense. Like, I like to see cool shit like that. It's just... And I think we can do verticality and all that stuff without having something like a climbing mechanic. I mean, you know, we've got climbing, like you can go up ladders and shit. Yeah, we have Ocarina of Time climbing, not Breath of the Wild climbing. Fair point. Yeah, you'll see some stuff. One of the things that, you know... Oh, is he gating? Is he gonna go? He made it. Crazy son of a bitch. Try gating this time, fool. So yeah, so we have like standard climbing volume, ladder climbing and stuff. There's some stuff that we want to do, like I've got a quest in, there's a stage in the rogue quest, spoilers, earmuffs if you don't want to know, but at some point you've got to climb something, and we use mud action for you to, if you're in the right place, and you have a grappling hook, you can throw it, and then boom, it goes up there. In the future, we've talked about using our static system that would allow us to basically, you do the mud action, and then it just, you'll see the rope, and then you can run up and climb up it and stuff like that. So we'll be playing around with stuff. Yeah, you can climb spider webs in one of the little dungeons that we have. So we like the idea of having a bit more control over where you're going to be climbing. We're control freak. Sorry, not watching chat for a moment. What's up, Holly? What's going on, buddy? How did your event go? Really good? Awesome. Cool to hear. Uh-oh. No mana. Be more said, I imagine there's a lot to take into account if players can climb all over the place. Yeah, for sure. I don't have enough mana to heal you, buddy. So when you're asking Med, hey, listen, I wasn't sure if we had a different plan in mind, Corvid. Even calm. EverQuest Lurker 69. Thank you for the follow. 5 minutes ago. Why didn't I hear it? Maybe it's because you're so stealthy. Or maybe it's because I thought we were about to wipe. Somebody said goodbye earlier. Shit, I meant to say goodbye, but then I got tied up. Sorry about that. Bonnie just made me think of it. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Ollie, Wyatt had a question for you, I think. shit, no. Ah, wrong button. Okay. That went better than expected. Okay, cool. Will this be a sub fee game? Yeah, that's... Hey, what's up, Keith? We'll be charging a sub, but there'll be no microtransactions or other in-game costs and stuff. Just the sub. Monthly sub, and you know, the occasional visit to our merch shop if you're interested. Tycho said, my favorite payment model. Yeah, honestly, me too. I think microtransactions could work well as long as it's for cosmetic stuff only and shows up only to the person using them. No one else. Here's my argument against that, though, Corbett. The argument against that is any asset we take the time to make is something that we could be having players earn. Right? Like, anything that we make that we don't put in game free to earn, it's taking away from the opportunity for people to earn it. And I think that's the main driving philosophy on that. Nick said, don't forget to guilt trip your friends by buying them gift subs for the game. Yeah, so we'll be supporting that as well. Thank you, Swanee, in our group for helping us make that a reality. What's my favorite ability I've put in games so far? I haven't put any abilities into games that I know of. My favorite ability to date that I've used has been the fighter's like long cooldown AoE taunt that we did, like in a previous playtest. That felt nice when I could like quickly control the situation. That was a little fun, especially in mixed with fortitude, the trait. Nick said, you guys want to see an exclusive? An ability I just put in? For sure. Ancient Guardian. He just summoned an Ancient Guardian. Zapped him. Got him. An expansion guardian. What? I've heard rumors this plays on Steam Deck decently. Ollie, is that true? Nick said the Guardian was a cooldown based pet that lasts for 30 seconds and spam heals you and your party. So for those of you that played in the previous playtests, definitely Glass Flats has come along a fair bit. Definitely way more dangerous now, so I would watch out in there. More more stuff in Telekir if you get to be that high level. There'll be more, a little bit more in Sungreet in the quarry. You'll be able to explore the new Fallen Pass that Pattis has been working on. The bins, I think, were in the previous playtest. They haven't been changed. They're still dangerous. You're trying to influence me to include some features. I'm not a feature creep. Got another one. Have you guys talked about how you were going to handle expansions in regard to player level and power? A lot of our early expansion is just going to be us working towards 1.0. And once we finish 1.0, trust me, there's enough time between now and then that we'll have more time to talk about that. Odie, I see your message, buddy. Let's see. Lemmy Leans asked, I'm sure it's been answered somewhere, but what quality of life or modern deviations from EQ are you focusing on? A lot of it is just base user experience. There's a lot of stuff that we want to build on top in terms of taking some systems from like that era, especially like EQ, and going deeper with them. Taking things like working more with factions, making sure content uses that more, even as early as something like Night Harbor. Religion will be more like a faction system in that it'll be fluid and progressive with different perks and requirements. Oh shit, we got a pop here. Oh no. Okay, we're done. Yeah, we're done here. What? No, don't run. Okay. I thought for sure it was a run situation. Sorry. Don't run. Yeah, follow him, not me. Don't run. As soon as he hits the zone line, I'm toast. Oh my god. Of course you let Swanee die. Of course. What? That wasn't... And then you run. I ran first. So close. Almost got them all mez. No, that wasn't going to happen. You almost mez them all. That wasn't going to happen. I'm not dismissing you. First of all, if you got all of them mez, then we need to nerf you. Oh, hi, Banker. How are you doing? Fancy meeting you here. I'm not disparaging your skill. I'm just saying that to me felt like it was that was a let's just get out of here moment. Yeah, it felt bad. I didn't even mean for it to seem like questioning your either of your abilities. I just 3 zombies, a cleric, and a deacon. I was like, this seems to be a precursor to. When's the AK cinematic launch trailer dropping? Probably when 1.0 goes live, if enough of you subscribe during the lead up to it. Ollie said he's going to bed. Pretty poop. Ollie, you had a big night tonight, so I can imagine that. Oops. Sleep good, buddy. I'm glad it went well tonight. Sparrow's dead. D&D night tonight with the fam. They guilted me into DMing for my first time ever. Oh, that's so cool. It's gonna be fun. The kids are gonna be like, I attacked the darkness. I cast magic missile. You said wind. I was like, at first I thought I was like, I thought I knew what you're talking about, Goblin. Then I didn't know what you're talking about, and now I know what you're talking about again. Where are you bound, Swanee? Are there gonna be girls there? Dude. This little lip right here in the dark is such a tease. I've got an ogre slaying knife. It's a +9 against ogres. Dude, that was such a great video. Oh, summoner. Nick's in charge since he's the only one with pants. He's not wearing pants. He's just really short. Oh wait, I'm wearing pants. Oh wait, I'm wearing my underpants. Oh no. Did you just cheat? Listen, just because Swanee's gotta leave in a minute doesn't mean we need to. I did put my book back, right? Guys, people are watching. They're gonna hold us accountable. Yeah, lay on hands. He definitely laid on hands. This isn't where my corpse is. I think I ran by my corpse. Okay, that's a problem. I should have got my corpse. Okay. I'm going for my corpse, guys. It's here. You got it. Oh shit. All caps. You know, I don't read all caps any more than I read lowercase. That's not true. I guess I kind of read all caps sometimes. I need to... Thank you. I need to put the chat where I can actually see it. It's on the opposite side of everything. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. There's my book. I probably should have mimed another fellow, too, before I came in here. You know, this might not be a problem with chat bubbles. Except I fucking hate chat bubbles, Goblin. That would be the primary problem with chat bubble. Also, if I can see his chat bubble when I'm halfway down the hall, then we have a problem. We'll put that in the maybe category. What? Why do you guys torment me? I try to be such a nice guy. Nick said that's why all caps, because you were halfway down the hallway already. I did hear it that way. We should make that the case. Group chat, you can't hear it unless it's all caps if you're more than a certain distance away. Do we have anything wild and unique about the magic system here? Nick is doing the spells and abilities. Caps increases range, it does. I guess I should probably continue to mim abilities. Nick, not Nick, sorry. Goblin, I apologize. I was not cursing at you. I was cursing at chat bubbles. I wouldn't have a problem with no on-screen chat if people actually responded to me in my world. No one likes... That's not even... Oh. No one likes Goblin. That's... Uh-huh. No one in Discord responds to Goblin. Goblin has no fanboys. It's true. It's true. Poor Goblin. Siren's right there. I hate goblins so much. I watch the streams every chance I get just to hate them. Time haters. Okay, Nick is giving us the strat and I'm not paying attention. Okay. So hot me, myself, then Swanee. Okay. I'm gonna hop myself. Then him, then Swanee. Okay, I got the order. Before we do that though, I'm also going to give you all of my buffs. Except for the one that I failed to load again. Oh, you buffed? Okay, my bad. I don't think you're supposed to say that out loud. That's kind of cheap. I'm ready. So, I'm gonna screw this up. See you, Nicodemus. Have a great weekend, buddy. Jeez, guys, am I punching myself right now? And so I was so expecting to break messes. Yeah, that large CC is pretty effective, but it's still very tense. It's definitely not a given. Oh shit, wrong one. My finger's in the wrong spot. Hands, thank you for the follow. Any plans for a tactical overhead cam? Nope. I mean, you can adjust your camera a bit, but there's some limitations based on ceiling height. We don't want this to feel like an ARPG. Not enough mana. Shit. Got gob. Oh, not goblin. Got the skeleton butt in my face. Can I hand? Well, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. One more time when you guys see Panthican, thank him again from all of us. It was good to see him in here. And huge appreciation for all of the the kind words. Goblin rated secrets yesterday. Secrets had many kind words. We'll think secrets as well. Oh no, that's fair, and we totally understand people that want to wait for the game to come out. Never a problem there. You know, just sitting around, casual. Love that mez animation. It is a lot of fun. The effect is really beautiful as well. See ya, Swanee. Yeah, feel free to AFK around us. You'll be safe. How did he? There is no way there is no way he pulled that off. How did he pull off that heal? What? Going with traditional fantasy type soundtrack? You can check out our soundtrack to date here. It is varied. We touch on a lot of stuff. Robert's done a great job about hitting a bunch of different vibes. Like this song right here that's playing is got a, you know, it's got a little something different going on with it. Now PK would take shit. That's bad. That's bad karma. It's clearly an evil paladin. Is magic loot going to be restricted to named like EQ, or do you plan on some small chance of getting cool stuff off non-named? Mostly the former, potentially a little on the latter. It was a misclick. See ya, Swanee. If we kill him, he doesn't lose experience when he dies, right? Are you guys farming something or testing drop rates? Mainly just poking around and having a chill Friday evening. We'll run into an occasional bug or something and make note of it. Like the fact that we're not wearing pants. Nick said, wait, I have to test something real quick for John. Can I immortal? Yep. GM on. Immortal. Wow. What did he hit me with? Oh, that wasn't that bad. Holy pet size? I think I've got an unintrusive chat bubble replacement. How mad can I make Sean before you make Goblin Shadow Knight? Takes Goblin. It's 11:26 p.m. on a Friday. Which one was that? The Crystal Dervish? Don't want to freak you guys out, but I think there's zombies in here. Gotcha. The zombie has pants, I do not. Immortal off. GM off. Nick, you gotta disable Goblin Shadow Eyes. By the way, they're still in for some reason. Oh, guys. I know that truly deep down inside you actually do like me. You just torment me because you're habitual line steppers. Is Zukin making a reptilian race? Hmm. Thoughts on sprint putt when limited stamina bar a la Diablo 2. Personal thoughts are I don't know, it kind of feels a little modern. So it's a weird thing to say, I guess, but just it feels a little different. It feels different. I could maybe see a sprint ability that somebody gets or something. I don't know. But That's strictly. I haven't really discussed it with the team that I remember. Maybe we did discuss it, but not a. It's almost like I kind of prefer rogues have sprint. Do they? Okay. Well, there we go. Rogues have sprint. Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways. Odie said, and is Nick sprinting right now? Is that what's going on? Nick Dorf begins the sprint. And see what happens. See what happens when you put sprint in the game. I get left by myself. That's why I don't like it. Researcher Farland, what do you have to say about that? He has nothing to say about that because for like a year and a half I've been meaning to put more dialogue on him. Is that all you got to say to me? Shit. Tent in my way. Farland silently judges you. I think we have at least one NPC that does that somewhere. Look. Is Nick sprinting again? Is the name above your character an option you toggled on? Watched some clip of a guy playing BDO recently and he had like 4 titles above his name. Looked horrible. I always thought it was immersion breaking. I've been meaning to ask, do we have the ability to toggle off our own name yet? Show name 0. Okay, thanks. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Odie. And thanks, Nick. I totally forgot to ask that. It was a question I had a while back and was like, did we add this? I wish you would have asked that question like 2 hours and 35 minutes ago. Jeez. Can we hide all nameplates? I think we have a show name off. No? Okay, we don't have a show name off yet. I'm 0 for 2 on name related trivia. Mostly a listener, not much of a watcher. Kinky. Do you even work here? Not really. Not really. I check in every once in a while to do streams. Little did you guys know, I'm not even on the team. I'm just the front man. Ignore that. I thought this got fixed already. Brandon. Blink twice if you're real. Sean is the influence. Swanee, are you under the influence? Oh man, my frame rate's kind of pooping right now. We'll have to look at that. I see a white building and want to paint it black. No textures anymore. I hope they do come back. What percentage of people in here do you think know that song? I would say at least 69% of the people in here know that song, Defiant Possum. Nice estimate. Guitar Hero 3, really? When did that come out? How old is Guitar Hero 3? (2007) I thought so, man. It's been a while. If cooking gets Cooking Mama style crafting menu, can bards get Guitar Hero style songs? Why are Corbett? Why are you and Odie trying to? Why are you trying to feature creep us? Hey Nick, sun's coming up. Nick, sun's coming up. Sprint this way. The Cooking Mama idea is good. I'm not saying it's not good, but you are trying to feature creep us. There's no plan for characters size slider, correct? You can't make a human closer to a barb. No. But I might be able to semi almost pretend to promise a stretch goal where if you get at least tens of thousands of your friends to subscribe to the game for at least a few months when we come out, then we'll consider making some additional body type as a stretch goal. You better start calling friends. Better whip out that Rolodex. Hello, is this friends? I need your assemble. Any chance we'll be able to give time to friends account? Yeah, Nick was mentioning that earlier. Gifts, The water looks odd. The water is odd at the moment. Oh yeah, we have fall damage now. I should watch what I do. Oh, water looks less odd now. But still, it's not how something still seems off. Oh geez, that is actually really far. How does fall damage feel to you? I haven't really fallen much yet. Nick's fall looked a little laggy to me. I wonder if I can make it to the water from here. If I had a sprint button, I might be able to. I think fall damage worked. I think it works. That's how it feels. Yes, I got a PvP kill. Thank you. I got resurrected. The paladin resurrected me. Totally not cheats or hacks. Still need to remember all my damn spells. What kind of game does that to you? Tricks you to jumping off things and then makes you remember your spells. Dude, I'm just straight naked now. What's going on? Did I forget to, like... Did I lose something along the way? No, I'm missing my chest. Where did it go? Why is... But it's showing there. Is this a bug? That's my wood. Okay, that's more polite. Be careful, sand getting in places if you sit down naked. Oh, that's so... I hate when that happens. It's almost as bad as eating the sand. Don't eat the sand. Nice class animation. Thank you, Twirls. Zucan has been working on those. Oh, jeez. Nick's causing chaos. Jump in for a swim. Oh, I keep... Nick sending people to horny jail? What? Is it midnight yet? What does that even mean? Nick, that reminds me. Oh, I gotta look up. There's something that needs to be added to the list. I put something in here a long time ago that spawns in here. But I keep forgetting to look up what its actual name is. The water is actually really nice. Kind of warm. Soothing. Oh, jeez. I clicked on it. It's a good meme. I like it. Sorry, we're looking at we're kind of looking at. Yeah, I think it's basically as long as I'm air quotes swimming, then it's Oh, I like that effect of the rain hitting the water. Don't look at my butt. I saw you looking. Oh, where did you go? Yeah, I think as long as I'm officially swimming, then I get the underwater sounds even if my head's above water. I wonder if we know the difference. Excuse me. How are you guys thinking about FPS target optimization? What level is good enough and how do you measure? How do we measure FPS? Or are you asking if we've got some plan for like how we measure FPS average across devices or... Oh, it's nighttime here. And Megafunk said, something tells me this game will run fine on your average gaming PC. We're definitely looking at a fair number of optimizations. So you may run into the fact that it's not optimized enough for you yet during the playtest. We'll see. As in, would your point of measurement be 60 FPS in the city on launch day with 300 players in town? It's not a bad standard. And I'm not just saying that. Nick said he was getting 30 FPS in Wormsbane on an older PC with a 980 Ti, 30 or 35. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Lighting effects so great. When you see Zelith, give him your kudos and love in his doing. Should make the farmhands and stuff go inside when it starts raining. You need to remember to do that. You should be like, oh gosh, it's raining. I can't wait to get the tarantula model in. That's gonna be cool. Oh no, goat. Oh no, goat. It's funny, Nick. This went from like a murdered family premise to somebody came in and just murked the entire community. No, it's fine. I was like, maybe that's what happened. It's not like any of that's been written. They had a lot of kids. It is a farming family. A lot of middle-aged male kids. Hey, that's our game. Freaking gnomes. Outdoor shop closes when it's raining. We'll we'll be looking at, once we get the meat and potatoes in, we'll be looking at coming back through before launch and trying to do some refinement passes where we play with some stuff like that. Why are you not KOS? Weirdos. Did you hear Doge passed away? No, I didn't. That's sad. That's like this week. Today. Dude. That's a bummer. It's not been a good week for dogs. My dad's dog passed away this week. Jasmine's coworker had to put her dog of 14 years down today. I swear another person mentioned their dog this week. Your friend's dog was put down yesterday? Everybody better. You lost yours last Saturday. Maybe it was you that was mentioned. I know somebody had just mentioned it. Oh man. All right. Let's not dwell on this topic. We did it at the beginning of last stream, and I was like, oh man, I hope people aren't bummed out. Go hug your dogs for sure. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna use the Spirit Wolf ability to make a ghost version of Ziggy as a pet that I can summon. I didn't get a chance to screw with it this week. Oh, Swanee, too soon, buddy. Too soon. But I appreciate the dark humor. Yeah, one of these guys. I just gotta make them tiny. What a handsome boy. Oh, sun's coming up. Would be funny if Gnome's racial abilities might get struck by lightning at random. It'd be even funnier if we did it and then we didn't tell anybody. We just put it in the game. Just a rainy day in the desert. Would you like Zelda and unequip all your Metal Gear? I know how we could do that. What I would do is I would see if we could get the ability for NPCs to check all the tags on your items. And they have zone-wide aggro, but they're just kind of plotting. And then they just kind of wander their way over to you if you've got the gear on. And then AoE. Does the next biggest city have a name yet? It may wind up being the next biggest city. Um, but not. It won't be the next city. But the next biggest city would probably be East Tim, which is on the East Coast, oddly enough. Imagine players' response: lightning, break camp, and run for cover. Or you could do like they had us do in the army and just everybody sit 5 meters apart. You thought I said something else that rhymes with city? The next biggest city? East hymn, like a hymn that you would sing in church. Oh, hey, madman. Good, these guys are all red to me. Sand, palm trees, lightning. It reminds me of being back in Florida. That's where you are? Where are you in Florida? Yep, gators. Sarasota. I got family in Ocala. Oh, hey. Oh man, this camp of people got ate by spiders. I mean, it was just designed around places Shaman with. Listen, guys, there are other people on this team who have lived sketchy places too. Probably. A stumbling zombie speeds at you, ready to cope. I didn't even realize this was here. Did somebody just add this? Hello, giant texture. Oh my goodness. It is Sungreet. Sungreet Strand is the Florida of Aetheril. We're gonna put like a little airbrush t-shirt stand here. Not sure why all the textures were rotating 90 degrees in SGS. Not sure why. There's some is has Simon has Sungreet been. I'm still hearing the weather. Does he take? Did he take fall damage? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Um. Oh. What? Right on, Reiko. That's nice to hear. Reiko said, "I love how not overly busy your characters and outfits, but very appealing style." High five. Um. Curious, thank you for the follow. Simon, have Sungreet and Glass Flats been exported, re-imported yet? The thing? Curious said, hot damn, I finally caught a stream. Well, it is a Friday, and it is after I usually am done. Like, usually I'm done like an hour earlier, but... Midnight 02, where I'm at. Fridays are awesome. I gotta get up tomorrow and get a lot of shit done in the garden, though. Not yet finishing up SGS today, though. Tight. Because then once they're re-imported, then we can do all the texture cleanup and stuff, right? Will the game have any giant enemy crabs? Maybe. Eventually. Maybe. Giant enemy crabs. They didn't make the first list. They're not on the A team, but I can see giant enemy crabs being part of JV. That means junior varsity for those of you that did not play team sports. Ordering a Sungreet chicken with naan? That sounds delicious. Does JV still get a letter? I don't know. I haven't been in high school and my god. 21 years? This is just like Florida with the old people too. Giant old people where you're from. Well, I guess you're not the one that was from there. I thought somebody else was there. Oh, I'm not GM'd. Did you stats him? I have GM turned off. Oh, gee. Icehole is a dungeon name? Hmm. The model gifts on the website are making me want to play Halfling Warrior. Oh, nice. What's Florida Man been up to today? Do you mean me or the other Florida Man in here? Uh-oh. Let's go look at the giant elementals. Oh my goodness, I feel faster. Oh, okay, he fell. I was like, what happened to Nick? Did he get bit? Yeah, Goblin, it's interesting because different lighting, like, I like this color, but because they're actually kind of reflective. Oh, that's interesting. I think they're rendering in front of the effect. They are rendering in front of the effect. But the different lighting makes them look different colors. But the current color is a really nice one. Just gotta, I think it's probably in the shader. Like, where do you guys set render order? Is that in the shader? Nope, that's a ledge. I'm sleepy. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. Because I think once the shader's addressed, then they'll render in the right order, and they'll also probably not pop it. Someone mentioned that the next jam is going to be a weapons jam. So I can't wait. Last jam I heard of being jammed was going to be armor. Armor. Yeah, Goblin confirmed. Oh no, we're not about to be attacked. Maybe I should turn Immortal on. Where are you guys jamming the armor? Corbett asked. Oh, you'll find out. Oh wait, this zone's way bigger than I remember. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's so creepy looking from a distance. I was like, what is that weird thing crawling at me? It was just Nick. I was like, oh shit, what is that? I thought I fell asleep and a nightmare creature had materialized. I'm avoiding these giant skeletons. Past midnight, so good night all. Thanks for streaming. Tutorial. Oh, you're over on our time zone? Well, have a great sleep. And I will see you soon, hopefully. So at first I was like, is that the Citadel? And then the closer I got to it, I realized it was just a piece of debris. The scale is pretty big. Wait. I missed it. It's this direction. Will there be any light source imbued armor weapons items? Yes, at the high end. That's what's gonna make them so cool. Oh shit, I know where I am. Okay. Where did Nick go? I think I lost him. I can summon him though. Oh, he's back. I think he just went. Did he just run off? Okay, yeah. Summon me. Helmet of Annoying Light. The wonderful item name. Oh, nice. Oh, that made me nervous. I was trying to go over here, you see. I was trying to go in this corner, and then I think I mistakenly went in this direction to over here. And when I got over here, I thought it was actually over here. So I missed it completely. I screwed up. These moons are in a very weird configuration. Does not bode well. Will there be any spells that can only be cast at certain times of day or night? Well, I don't know. I haven't heard any discussed so far. How about teleporting classes? Yes. We've already got 2 in teleporting. There you go, Night Whisper. They're the ones you would think. Surprise! We did the expected. Any thought on how track for Ranger will work, assuming there is a track? Nothing I can speak to immediately. Oh, you're wondering if you'll be able to see Fallen Watch from the top of the tower? No. There'll be stuff in your way. But you might be able to see the floating citadel from some spots in this zone. It'll be in the next zone over there, but I think even then, we'll have to see. We're still aligning everything like that. I like the nightlife. I like the boogie. Oh yeah, when you guys come to Glass Flats during the test, there will be things that will kill you. Oh, was my lantern on? Shit, it was on. Sorry. I had chat turned off. Frickin' lantern. I got immortal. I got immortal on. Leave me alone. Bye, guys. He like waves goodbye sadly. Like, I just wanted to kill you. Fire. Oh, nice. First time I've seen one in game. Ooh. I don't want to spoil everything. Oh, there's a giant. Oh, there's a giant. Let's go look at the giant. Big boy. Oh, there's a giant. Forgot there was a beetle jam. Beetle jam. Beetle jam. Oh, that's better. Ah. Ah. Getting stepped on should kill you. Will that be in? I don't know if we can commit to that. You should be able to climb dead giants. Will that be in? Make a little sandstorms catch each footfall. Yeah, can't wait to see it with his own animations. Oh, for sure. I mean, gigantic giant is definitely. I don't hate the idea. Average giants seems like could fall between where this one was and where he is now. Maybe we'll make the giant king giant. There has to be collision on the corpse so we can get a screenshot of homie standing on top of him. Hard one to commit to. Maybe feasible. Maybe feasible. Goblin, don't share all of our trade secrets. We gotta impress people. We gotta be like, I don't know, man. And then we do it, and they're like, what? You did it. Trolls would kill giants in front of town gate or something to block it for everyone. But wouldn't that be fun? If they somehow get a giant across the zone line and do that. We gotta commit to Shadow of the Colossus fights. Of all the future creep you guys tried to install tonight, should be a dungeon instance inside a tier. I already created a fight inside a monster's stomach in Plains of Power. And I don't even think it was instance. It was just a space under the zone. Oh yeah. And they stole that idea for Cthulhu, one of the most famous WoW raids. Right on. I just remember going to Dave Nevila and saying, can you make me the inside of a monster's stomach for people to run through? He was like, yeah, that sounds great. Boom. Stomach. Man, this guy's big. Kind of feel it. Oh my gosh, I'm sleepy. There should be another giant walking around. Gears of War 2, carving out giant worms. Multiple heart. Roast. I could never get into the character controls for that game. Just never really dug it. Is the road and sand there in its finished state? No. There's one. I feel the same way about the controls entire Assassin's Creed series. Yeah, I'm just. It's always hard for me to play that kind of game. Not enjoy it as much. Is this the spell? So this is 2x the size. All right, don't look. Don't look. What will the lore... What will be the lore and why they're all bald? Who said they're all bald? There you go. Zukin got it too. Because they've got significantly receding hairlines, and so they've given up. Unlike me, who just wears a cap all the time. Probably helps if I spell this right. Oh, oh. We're not going to spoil that. Too cool. Not spoiling. Dude, look at that giant size in the distance. So that's 2x. If I did it correctly, that's 2x the current size. Is that what you had done before, or did you go like 5x, Nick? Oh, is that 2x the 2? So, wait, I'm sorry, is that 2x, and in data they're already 2x. So that would make them 4x. Man, I really love seeing it in the distance. Zukin, what do you think? So, if there are 2x in data right now, let me look. Yeah, I mean, to Nick's point, they look great at a distance because they are so big, but I mean, even right, like we're not that far away here, so they're very readable at like a huge distance. But even now, we're not that far away. And to me, that feels... So this feels more giant, whereas without the 2x, I think it felt more like a... kind of like an EQ hill giant or something. But like, look at this dude relative to that gate. I'm not saying every giant in the game has to be this massive. Maybe a little bit smaller. Are you thinking too big or too small? I'm thinking if this guy is 2x the standard size, like he's currently 2x what he spawned as. If I did it correctly. So this is normal size. I mean, this isn't a bad size, but... this doesn't feel horrible either. I didn't change anything. I hit him with a GM Grow 2x. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about this super far away. I'm saying even right here. I mean, if we were in a forest zone where there's a lot of shit. Gonna say this is another element right now. The zone is pretty huge. So is Vale of Zentar. Like, what? There's not a sand zone that's not pretty huge. That's why I'm mentioning like the sand giant. See, so this is him relative to some pretty close object. Now, this is him at the size he spawns in at. Right? To me, this is like maybe a little hill giant or a forest giant that you run across or something like that. But like the first giant that anybody ever sees in our game. See Unchained? He's not walking at the right speed. Partially maybe because something weird going on with me changing his side and stuff. I'm just saying if the animations were in, he's also going to be a little more probably hunched in a in a number of situations, like maybe a little bit more weight on him, and you're primarily going to see him in desert areas. And then, yeah, then there's going to be the boom, 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 boom. And then you're going to look at it and you're going to go, holy shit, that's a big ass giant. And he's going to look down at you. He's like going to actually look and like kind of hunch down because he's like, what is this shit on the ground? Actually trying to contend with me. And then he's going to smash and it's going to go boom. He's going to smash and it's going to make that sound again. And then he's going to point at you and say, I wish I could do the Macho Man voice. Or, it could be like, to me, this is what my brain told me a giant was. The first hill giant I saw, my brain told me it was this big, but then I went back and looked years later and I was like, also playing at 800 by 600, yeah, that's a fair point. Thoughts about what, Odie? If we can't be killed by being stepped on, what do you think about being kicked a decent ways, damage, but intersects with me? It would require us to maintain volumes on his feet that we then associate data with. Rune word only if you've got gas money. So I don't think we have 150% growth spell. So. Do we? Oh, okay. Shit. I thought you were gone, Nick. There we go. That's 150. That's also not bad. Oh, really? There's that much granularity. Oh, that makes sense. I was just thinking of 200, 500. That makes sense. Oh, perfect. I mean, I don't hate this either. Keep in mind the animations are placeholder. So that's not bad. I think that would still terrify you if it came at you. Ooh, man. Alright, shit. It's almost 1 a.m. I did not realize that. Oh, goodness. I got so fascinated by giants that, Goblin, I was mentioning that to Zukin. I think for the bigger stuff like this, I think IK is definitely something we need to look into. How does it feel to fight them? They don't have all the anims in yet, so probably wait for that. Thanks, Torden. Alright. Guys, I've got to go to bed. I just realized it's almost 1 a.m. If you know me, I'm usually in bed by now for sure. Even on a oh my god, Friday. Thank you everybody for being here. We'll see you either Monday or Wednesday. And we'll probably do another, I don't know, we'll probably do like another Wednesday, Friday stream. It seems to work for Jasmine as well. Good night, Swanee. Good night, Feldane. Night, Corvid. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out as well. Tordanciu, Odie, good night. Jordan. Keith, see you, buddy. Be more gaming. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. Later, Thulan. Friday would be the day before the test. Yep. Giant looks amazing. Beck did some awesome work. He did. Thanks, Feldane. Defiant Possum. See ya. Good night, Zyte, guys. MMO Pug. Simon. Who else we got? Anybody? Well, guys, you have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Is secrets up right now? I'm so tired. Guys, sure, let's do it. But you guys hang in there. I need to get out of here. There's secrets. Starting the raid now. All right, see everybody.